Ihanaa nähdä tällaisena päivänä näin paljon sananvapauden ystäviä täällä. Sentsov, Testament. As a child, I was afraid that I would die. Now I'm not afraid. Now I know that I will die. As a child, I was afraid of the black grave, but now I just don't want to lie in it. We are all going to die, each in our own way. Some will die quietly, as though closing the door to the bedroom of a child who was only just fallen asleep. Others will die in cries and suffering, as though during birth. I don't know how I will die, but I definitely don't want to die as an old man in bed, surrounded by yawning relatives. There was once a man who was asked how he would like to die, and he answered, with a shout of hooray, on my lips, a gun slung over my shoulder and a mouthful of blood. I'd also like that. It's beautiful, it's manly, but that's not how it works. Heroes only die beautifully in movies and books. In real life, they piss blood into their bands, scream from pain, and remember their mothers. I don't want to have a grave. I want to be burned. No, not on the bonfire of some inquisition, but in a simple crematorium. Burned and the ashes sprinkled at sea. If possible, on the Black Sea, and in summer, when the sun is shining and a fresh wind is blowing. But even if it's autumn and raining, that's also not so bad. I wouldn't want you waiting for summer if I kick the bucket in November. Otherwise, you'll have guests round asking, what have you got in that vase there? That's our granddad. He's waiting for summer. The vase should also go into the sea, by the way. No need to fetishize it. Otherwise, that same room, a year later, different guests will ask, what's the vase you've got there? Granddad was in that vase, the relatives will announce, solemnly getting to their feet. In that case, why don't we hang my socks and underpants around the house then? My favorite ones, the ones I wore last. I want to be burned to ashes, and the ashes to be spread on the wind, on the sea. Best in summer, of course, if I die in summer. Just remember to throw the ashes on the wind away from the boat, so that they are blown over the sea and not onto the boat, so that some cheeky grandchild, clearly taking after his granddad, won't be tempted to comment as he sweeps up my remains. Nothing but problems with that old guy. Let the wind take my ashes out to sea, but if it's raining, that's okay. They'll all say, that means we are burying a good man, since it's raining. But you are not burying. You are sowing, friends, that is blowing. And if it's raining, and the ashes get a bit stuck to the urn, that's also fine. Drew, that same cheeky grandchild, will look into the urn, see a bit left over ashes, and say, yeah, granddad's still hanging on. But that's fine. Just throw the urn into the sea too, so that there's nothing left, nothing at all, just memory. And the things I did, and my friends, and you, then I'll always be with you.